Yo guys, sorry you already know that today we are back playing some more Fire Emblem Engage. We are in the middle of Fel's Log 5, looking much better than my last attempt, where instead of having Nell going off and attacking everybody and getting cornered in a corner, Nell's over in this corner only having to fight, one person, and it's going a lot better. So I'm all set up ready to win soon, but it's just gonna take some turns because of all the summoning shenanigans that is going on. I don't really want to deal with all of that. I think putting Zelkov here is probably our best bet. And using Zelkov to sort of block the path here. That's sort of my ideal plan here. Yeah, you stay right there. You go ahead and just longbow from right there. I need to sort of work my way up, but I don't want any like one unit to get attacked like 5 times and then like die or something. So it's a delicate balancing act. Veil with the increased. Yeah, because you're just up there. Or no, is it you? Ah, you're a magic unit with 20 magic attack. Veil does not care about that. So Zelkov and Veil, definitely the 2 hard carries in this chapter for me. But others have definitely done work. Amber's put in some work. Fogato's put in some work. Panette, I think, did something earlier in the thing, potentially. Everybody's sort of pulling the weight a little bit. Some pulling a little bit more weight than others, but now that I don't have to try and drag Nil along, everybody's just doing a lot better. Amber does not want to take a magic attack. Zelkov doesn't really either to an extent, but it's a little too late for that. There, I'm just going to use one of my physics on a layer because I can.
Thank you.
Yeah, I could try and get Saline up to the top. I think I will. Oh, I also have just like Warp Ragnarok. What's the range on that? Up to 10 spaces? It's like a part of me is just like, oh, I can. That's not even like a kill. Nah, I'm gonna go up here. Saline can deal with that cannon guy at some point. Alright, hopefully I have myself in a pretty decent position here. You missed. Oh, we just drew out Fogato himself. Interesting.
Were you at Lethos Castle? Sorry, there's so much to keep track of these days.
Ooh, please don't kill Zelkov. Oh. Okay, I guess I don't have to worry about that. I thought you were more of a threat. I keep overestimating my enemies. That's okay, I feel like that's still the best mindset to be in. You missed? Wow. Y'all suck. What are you doing? Yeah, this is... When I put Zelkov here, this is more what I was hoping for. Okay. I want to be in position. I don't think I can get doubled by an armor blast, so I don't think I need to worry about that. But I'll still equip that just to be safe. Alir can take another hit. I don't actually need to be doing this. However, I think the more combat that I'm in, the faster I get my engage thingy up. Which then I can engage and take less damage, I think. Okay, so... Ooh, which one's better to attack? I think the best one to attack is actually this Corrupted down here. But there's a 0% chance to hit me. I think attacking Fogato also would not have been bad. However, I'm gonna stay there. Where is... I know Amber has a Rider's Bane, and I feel like that's gonna do a lot of damage here. 29 damage, even though I do take 30. That might still be worth it. Do 29 damage. I can just, like... Don't do a ton of damage there. Bouchon... Is it you two doing damage? It is a magic sword. Do these guys just, like, not move? I guess not. Okay. So, anybody that I put here should be... pretty good against magic attacks. Bolganon's just, like, better in every way. Oh, Fury has, like, a higher crit chance, I guess. That's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna put Veil here, and then I can use Amber to take off Fogata without taking any counterattack damage. Boom. Boom. That's one down. I should do this so that way I can get the dialogue.
Hey, me. Allow me to introduce myself.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Huh. That's exactly what I would have said. You really are me. I'd be lying if I said this wasn't a dream come true, but it's not to be. You're too villainy. Oh, I know, I'm a real piece of work. In fact, that hooded assassin at Lethos, it was me!
Whoa, what a twist. I never could have guessed.
And since I'm such a bad guy, I think I'll kill you and take your place in that other world.
Okay.
But look on the bright side. The last thing you see will be your own handsome face.
That was definitely well worth it. Glad I did that. Alright, Amber. Finish it off, even though I might be subjecting you to a magic attack based on the positioning that I have you in. Honestly, if Amber dies, it's not the end of the world, because we're right at the end of the chapter, and permadeath is not a thing in the Fell Xenologue. So.
How many times is that now?
Like 2? At least 2? Oh, this spot is open right there. We'll just kind of do something like that. We will heal you. Okay, okay.
That's way off.
Is that all my movement? Oh wow, Salient is here. I'll wait to warp Ragnarok next turn. Until next turn. Ow! That really hurt. I thought that Wyvern was going to hit again. I was going to say that I feel like that Wyvern's getting a pretty high rates of hitting me. Oh, you do no damage to Citrine. That's pretty funny. But I'm still going to... Oh, I can't. Alright, well, then I'll just wait up here. You're not even doing any damage to me. I mean, who cares? See, now... Sailing swoops in. Steal the spotlight. Whoops. Does warp Ragnarok over here. Or, honestly, it might make just as much sense to go for this guy. I think I still need to attack Nil. I actually need to defeat Nil, don't I? That is something I'm going to have to try and do. Which I kind of didn't think about. That's fine. I can heal that damage if I get hit. Take that. And then I will indeed heal that damage off then. I don't have a lot of magic damage I can do. Nat has a hammer though, right? Yeah, take that. You won't hit me. You won't hit me. I bet you won't. That's right. That's right. Pay up. Pay your side of the bet. I told you I wasn't going to get hit. And then we do the little Healy thingy that I said I was going to do.
I'm a glow.
You sure are. Stay back here. How much damage can I even do to you? None? Why do I not do damage? Oh, because you heal it back. Oh. Okay, yeah, Amber is not the one for this one. Oh. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's go back one. I think we maybe spoke too soon. Because from what I can tell, it sort of looks like... It's actually funny, is I think... Oh, no, I can't engage and use the other thing, because Bond is still only one. I don't have access to the, to Claude's bow thing. I completely forgot what it's called.
You're an enemy, aren't you? In that case...
Is Hortensia in this version just supposed to be, like, plain and, like, not standing out in any way? Unfortunately, I did not bring Hortensia, so I'm not able to get any sort of, like, fun dialogue there. But that is a guaranteed kill. So, goodbye.
I knew it would end like this. This pain is nothing compared to Father's.
Yeah, sorry, Hortensia. I could have potentially brought you and given you some dialogue with yourself, but it just wasn't meant to be. I'm glad I got Fogato's anyway. That was the more important one.
The fight is not yet done.
I will... Sure, I'll engage just to heal up. I actually don't want to be put in the Wyverns thing. I just don't want to be taking multiple attacks. You missed. Okay. Although I'm probably gonna have to put somebody in the Wyvern's like range. What is your chance to keep hitting me? Oh, very low. Ah, because you were going for damage there. I was gonna say, I think a physic would be well warranted right here. Make sure Alir does not actually die. Could you imagine? I come all this way, Alir dies, and I'd have to like redo it over. Because if I kept getting hit with Silence Blast, I wouldn't be able to heal, and that actually could have been pretty bad for me. Okay, I'm gonna have you go out. Ooh.
Do you insects ever die? Enough of this! Kill them!
Who are you ordering? Oh, hello. Not a magic blast. That's not actually that big of a deal. Ooh, I guess Kagetsu. Anybody that can still engage should be more towards the front lines, I think. I should have Dragon Veined in some way right there. Prevents movement? I don't think that's worth it here. I don't know if I can freeze Nil in place or what. Oh, and I can heal right in here as well. Which is very nice.
Yes.
Nah, I was gonna risk it. I was like, I can just do something like this. There we go. I don't even need to worry about the Magic Blast now. Like, I can actually use Nell to help out. I don't need to worry about getting surrounded anymore. Alright. Yep. Do 7 damage. And then you missed, but I didn't. You're just gonna keep attacking the Leer. That hit rate is pretty high. What the heck? Like, it says 30 whatever %, but I feel like you hit more than 1 out of 3 times. Maybe not. Oh, okay, those other units are on the move. I'm just gonna come to this side. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna come to this side. I was thinking about Blazing Lion, but then Fire's gonna be all on the ground, and I don't know if I want to mess with that. I forget if it gets in the way of my allies or not. I feel like they don't take the damage, but they might still be affected by the movement. Okay. So I don't do any damage here, huh? So, bigger question. What about Houses Unite? It does some damage.
Come to kill me, have you? But I thought we were friends.
I thought so too.
Don't waste my time.
But you blew it. You ruined it. I can't actually get very close with anybody else. Oh, that is very unfortunate. You only have a men, okay? You know what? If I freeze you, you can't move. There you go, so you can't actually heal. Which is good. I didn't want to pump all this damage into Nil and then have it just get healed back. That would have sucked. I'll wait there. I can still attack. I guess to you. I don't know how I'm doing damage to Nil. I need to look at the stats more. Oh, resistance, yeah, it's so high. It has to be high physical attack. That's crazy. There's gotta be something more I can do, right? Well, no, like Pinette can do damage. Amber can do damage. Oh, okay, okay. It's just magic attacks are not going to be it. Can you go take care of this guy? Kinda. You hit me with the Silence Blast, and I won't be able to... You're probably going to do that anyway. And I'm close enough with my other units that if I need to use a different unit to physic Alir, I think I can. Also, I thought I'd be done with the chapter by now, but actually finishing it off is going to take even longer than expected. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. You keep your attention over there. Good dodge, good dodge. Now you're going to Armor Blast, and you're going to miss. Okay, okay. Actually, wait, wait, wait. Did I not get hit before? I guess I must not have. So, there we go. We don't have to worry about this guy anymore.
Now this outfit needs a wash.
And actually, seeing how high Nil's resistance is, I'm pretty glad that I kept Citrine back, because he's not going to be all that useful. Speaking of which, so if you can't really do damage, then... We'll see if the dragon attacks me or still prioritizes Alir. I'm not entirely sure which it's going to target. Which fell dragon do you like more? I'll leave that choice up to you. Yeah, I kind of like... Nah, you're only 2 damage. feel like Nell doesn't do that much damage, so yeah, 4 damage. We should just go ahead and take that as 1 health bar dead down. Am I close enough to be able to heal anybody or heal with anybody? I think so. Yeah, I will be. Okay. So the reason I asked is just to make sure. Ooh, double weapons might. I like that. I like that a lot. And we got a dual assist. And you missed. So even if I don't heal, it's really not the end of the world. Okay, flyers only. Is there anything I can do engaged with Erica here? Twin Strike. Does look like Silver Sword is going to be my best bet. So, sure. And even get broken.
I will give it my all.
For whatever that's worth. Which is probably not much. How do I do? Oh, chain attack. I was like, how am I doing so much damage? That makes more sense. That's another health bar down. Alright, it seemed like it was going to be impossible, but as it turns out, it's not at all. But this is also, like, old normal mode. Let's, like, just as a reminder, this is... I feel like hard mode would just be too hard. I would never, ever bother attempting this on Maddening. I just don't see how it would be fun in any way, shape, or form. You know what? I'm not scared of this wyvern up top. I just don't think it's going to attack me. I think it's just going to focus all on the Leer. In which case... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at all this damage. Alright, pick your poison, Nil. You're dying next turn. Whether you want to or not. You are for sure dying. Look at that, I can physic Fogata right up.
I owe you my life.
Nil definitely cannot kill anybody in one go. So, here we go. Now who's cornered? See how it feels. Alright, who gets the finishing blow? These are the questions that we must ask. So this chapter ends as soon as you get hit. I don't think Nell... well, Nell can technically get the final hit. I don't think she's going to be the one connecting if both chain attacks hit, but she's the one that initiates, so it's like kind of like giving her the final hit, which I think is justified. It makes the most story sense.
So, you finally struck at me in earnest.
Yep, and you lost. There we go, we beat the final boss of the Fel's Unilog, right? Isn't that how it works? Only took 20 turns? Yeah, Zelkov hard carried half that map. Fair enough. There we go. See, not impossible. Past me is shaking in his boots. He knew now that I would immediately be able to come back and do this. That might make him even angrier, honestly. But look, we don't have to look at that one anymore.
You saved me.
I could not bear to lose you. Please, allow me to apologize for the manner in which I have treated you. It was unforgivable.
Ah, so now they're best friends.
In my weakness, I failed to accept that you are not the same divine dragon as the one I lost. I understand that clearly now. And if you would allow it, I would like to begin again as friends.
I'd like that too.
Thank you, Divine One.
Do you think Nell is alright?
Do we want him to be alright?
He is merely unconscious. But let us reclaim the bracelet while we have the opportunity. The bracelet of the Shepherd Exalt. The only one we had from the start at Letha's castle.
We have them all now?
I never imagined that we would be forced to do battle with you, Emblem Crom.
I knew you would triumph. The darkest futures still have hope.
I was so surprised when she said Crom. I was like, Crom wasn't that bad? And I was like, oh yeah, that was the one that Hortensia had that didn't get to do anything.
May you both cherish your new bond.
We will.
Let us make haste to the Four Winds.
Let us do that indeed. I mean, Nils is gonna wake up and still be evil or something, right? Yep. That's what you get.
There's so many of them.
Yes. Every time we defeat one, another appears.
We cannot sustain this for much longer.
We can take shelter behind that altar and escape them for a moment. Follow me!
Alright, are we gonna come to the rescue or what?
Phew. Finally, a chance to catch our breath.
Not for long. The enemy will break through in time. What do we do?
There's also only one exit, and it's blocked by a sigil calling forth more corrupted.
You mean we're trapped? Indeed. Trapped in a temple full of the corrupted.
Oh no!
It's fortunate we got Lady Nell out when we did. She could have been stuck in here too. But as much as I hate to say it, there appears to be no escape for us. We probably won't survive.
I think you will.
I have a plan. You do? I mean, great. That's just what I'd expect from our second in command. A plan to sacrifice our lives to
Oh gosh.
as many of the corrupted as we can.
Also, you have a leader, a second in command, and then there's 2 other people in your entire group. I don't know if you need a whole hierarchy structure for 4 people.
What?
Good enough. Let's hear it.
We can only do so much fighting individually, but what if we could crush them all at once? We can head to the 4 corners of the temple and knock down the pillars holding it up. That will destroy the temple and all of the corrupted inside. If all goes well, we will also prevent them from pursuing Lady Nell and the Divine Dragon. But, and I just want to be clear, we all get flattened, right?
Yep.
Correct.
I approve. If all the roads lead to death, let's at least take the one that brings those creatures with us.
It would appear this is our best option. Count me in.
But... yeah, I'll do it.
They make a point if you're gonna die anyway.
You are all certain about this?
At least we're going together, right? No one has to face the end alone.
Gregory, it will probably hurt a bit.
Yeah, I think so. But it's fine. If I remind myself this is the last pain I'll ever feel, I can bear it. I mean, I probably can. Yeah, I can.
Don't worry, you're gonna get saved last second. You're not gonna have to worry about it.
Madeline, you are still so young in years. Perhaps there is a way for me to destroy 2 pillars, so you have a chance to escape.
Why? Are you afraid I won't be up to the task on my own?
No, not at all.
Then I reject your proposal. I want to share my fellow Wind's fate, whatever that may be. Besides, your plan depends on us destroying the 4 pillars at the same time.
I urge you, do not make this sacrifice just to be known as a hero. The dead do not hear praise.
I know. My mentor taught me that what's important is not praise, but what one achieves. And above all, living a life one can be proud of.
You really have grown into a splendid knight.
Way better than your other counterpart.
Hearing you say that, I can face whatever comes next.
Well, friends, looks like our time's up.
I'm glad we got this final chance to be together.
Alright, everybody, be sad. Everybody cry. They're all dying.
I love you all. Now, let's destroy them.
And...
Lady Nell, this is as far as we go. Forgive us for not obeying your command to live. I hope you and the Divine Dragon find a way to save Lord Nil and live in happiness. Listen up, Four Winds. This is our final mission. Break the pillars!
Oh, they're going for it. Oh, we'll see. What if they all just die right here?
What was that? I heard something.
My winds. No.
Oh no.
Nell.
My corrupted have performed better than I could have hoped. The temple has collapsed. And unless my senses have failed me, nothing within the rubble survives.
Well, they're either alive or they're gonna come back from magic somehow. Or I don't know, maybe they're dead, but I would find that hard to believe.
Four winds are no more.
No!
How did this happen?
We were deceived. The Four Winds and I were attacked by the corrupted inside that temple. They remained behind so that I could escape and make my way to you.
No.
And then you didn't go back to check on them at all, which is an interesting decision.
You refused to cooperate with me earlier, Divine One. Perhaps this will force your hand.
Nell!
If you value her life, you will meet me on the island that once floated among the clouds.
How many fights do I have to do against Nil?
Nell!
And then in what way is he gonna die that doesn't involve us, like, killing him? Because we could never kill anybody.
What do I do? An island that was in the clouds.
Sure, we can think of something.
Some time since those twins betrayed me. Soon, my foe will strike me down.
I really like this art, really how it looks. It looks really cool.
Killing blow in turn. It matters not. All is in motion. My child will realize my desires. Meanwhile, the divine dragon will die childless, with no heir and no legacy. The fool. My pawns move as I will them to, without hesitation. But I wonder, how long will that son of mine keep up this ruse of being Nell's twin?
Probably longer than you would have expected.
After all, her real twin is no more.
Oh, they're not even twins?
That failure died long ago.
What was the other twin's name? Was it Noel or Null or something? It was like the same thing, but a different letter, unless Nil's name is fake as well. Who knows? It probably doesn't really matter all that much. But we'll go ahead and save progress there. So I assume this should just take us back to the world. The cutscenes were so long that we are going to end up to the end of the video here. But we are going to make our way towards Felsian Log 6, which we are going to start on the next time. I believe that there are 10 chapters, so we are halfway through. And we are getting there. So, and I'm playing this at a pretty quick rate now, so it shouldn't be too long for real time for us to be done with the series once and for all. So hopefully you are all looking forward to that. So let me know what I'll see you on the next time. So till then, peace out.